Hello. In this video, we're going to cover ventilation and indoor air quality. First, we'll talk about what indoor air quality means and why we should ventilate. We'll cover the code requirements and tie this discussion to energy efficiency. Then we'll talk about different types of ventilation systems. They are exhaust only, supply only, and balanced. Why do we need to ventilate? Well, it turns out that in our society and in our culture, about 90% of our lives are spent indoors. And surprising as it may seem, there is between 2 and 5 times more pollution indoors than outdoors. So, why do we need to ventilate? To reduce indoor air pollution, to remove moisture, and also because it's code required. What is it in indoor air that's causing us problems? What are these different pollutants? Well, there are airborne particles such as exhaust, dust, smoke, hair, pollen, pet dander. There's also household odors and gases such as cooking odors, pet smells, cigarette smoke, chemical smells, sink and drain smells. You also have to watch out for VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds. These are found in paints and varnishes, also cleaning supplies, and pressed wood products. Finally, there are microorganisms such as bacteria and mold, yeasts, mites, and virus. Okay, well, that sounds all pretty awful. How can we make it better? How can we improve our indoor air quality? There are three basic strategies, and they are source control, improved ventilation, and air cleaners. So, starting with source control, this is the most energy efficient and low cost approach, and it is to eliminate individual sources of pollution or reduce their emissions. Some examples of source control are to reduce the moisture levels inside your building, to reduce or eliminate the use of gas equipment such as cooking devices and gas heating systems, to specify low VOC and low or no formaldehyde products. To improve indoor air quality using ventilation, you simply increase the amount of outdoor air coming indoors. You can design for natural ventilation, design for whole building mechanical ventilation, and we'll talk about that later. All right. Or you can do both of these. You can provide local ventilation systems. Examples would be a hood over a cooking device and a bathroom exhaust fan. Finally, the third strategy to improve indoor air quality is air cleaners. These are used for particle removal, and they generally don't remove the gaseous pollutants and the odors. So you can have portable air cleaners. Could be called air purifiers. They would filter the air in a single room or an area, or you can have filters within your central heating or HVAC system, and that will filter the air throughout the building. Let's connect this discussion with energy efficiency. In the 1970s, we suddenly realized that we were pouring our heat and our cool out of our buildings, and we should build a tighter envelope. This decreased the energy costs, decreased the air leakage, but oh no, we ran into a lot of moisture problems. Indoor pollutant levels went through the roof, and there was health problems, mold problems, and lots of complaints. So what do we do now? We know that we need to balance energy efficiency with indoor air quality. We still build tight buildings for their decreased energy use, but you also have to provide a well-designed ventilation system to uh, provide that acceptable indoor air quality. Thanks, everyone. We've just covered indoor air quality and why we should ventilate our buildings.